Hey, Nessie, I wonder if we're good to run in, eh?
Theory, we should be able to. Awesome.
Hey, mate.
Nah, nobody. I was waiting for someone to say sounds like my sex life, but never happened.
Oh, dude, I don't have one of
Yeah,
those.
that sounds like my sex life.
I don't
Never
have
had.
I don't have one, so I can't even go there.
I'm going to say 24 pulls. True. What?
Maybe that's where my carpal tunnel comes from. No. Like on a serious note, I actually had something weird. I don't know if any of you guys had. I actually ended up with like a cramp in my forearm. Like trying to get that, like stretch that out was a bit difficult.
From the 24 pools.
I had a side strain cramp actually. That fucking hurts. Right under the ribcage after my game on Saturday. I was like, just can't quite stretch it out.
Oh, there, that would have hurt.
I actually see the fucking meaty bruise I got. Fucking my own teammate kicked me in the dick. But the bruise is like in my inner thigh because like he got tackled. I went over to like support him in like the ruck, you know, create the ruck as loose forward does. And as I was going into, he put his leg up, so I pretty much ran full speed into his foot with his boot spike, stabbed me straight up, and it like clipped my like left inner thigh and like ball sack and shit. Like fucking, the bruises only just started coming out. Yeah, yesterday I noticed it. It's fucking nah.
could have been worse, mate. Just a little bit to the left or the right, you know.
Yeah, well, that's the thing is, it's just like part of his boot's on the thigh, which is where the bruising is, and the other part of the boot went on the bits.
Oh, geez. Oh, no.
I was a little bit, I walked away. I was feeling a little bit sickish, after you get hit there pretty hard, you don't feel too well.
Yeah, you want to vomit.
Yeah.
We're just waiting on an echo.
Yeah. The starters. He's got a cauldron as well. I got some vantage runes if you want. I'll be over here. Let's go check.
Thanks, man.
Thank you. Reminded me like lining up at Santa Claus Rush.
Bloody expensive Santa Claus.
Hey, try and come back. Click on this for me. Come on, too late.
Look, Ramonia, these daring mortals have persevered through every obstacle put before them.
Thank you.
It seems we have little choice left but to surrender.
I have a better idea.
I feel like a drug dealer handing out all the fucking bags of dope.
Instead.
Now
He's just stash.
could flay
Make it last.
small-minded creatures use their
Well, it was now.
Things go cheaper than the average drug dealer.
I know, it's $1,500 a pop.
what to do.
Fucked up and I brought a whole shitload of not the wrong ink, but I thought it was like 10 like the other ones. It's actually one. I feel like 60 of them for like 400 gold each. I'm like, oh, you know.
Face yourself, Ramonia. Rushing one's
You Eka, that you.
unflattering.
I got Vantage runes Eka if you want.
Shall assist our
Thank you.
guests with their
At the back of the room. Don't run away from me. I'll give you the flask as well.
I can never understand Rush in America when drug dealers like give them like their clients drugs that kill them. Like you're literally taking like you want their money, you're killing the person who gives you your money. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, but like smokers, there's always another client being born.
Cheers, Rush.
Same as if the drug money's been built up too high. It's like, well, you're gonna keep taking drugs from me. You're not gonna pay me back. I'm just gonna cut your tab now, pretty much. And stop. What else do you want? Is that it? Oh, is that you, Russell?
Everybody here?
This is the group.
I'll drop Colton.
He really was on earlier with his Shadow Priest, but then logged off. His raid started, so I don't know what's going on. He did decline it, so.
Yeah, he doesn't show up much on Thursdays.
No.
Unless there's, I know there is something on. I know he did say something one time. I just can't remember what it was.
Sometimes he like logs in a bit later too. He comes in later, so I don't know. I'll go feast. Hold on. So Waz's group is me, Was, Nessie, Earth, Ellie, Crisp, and Haldu. Muller's group: Thor, Noldrin, Bones, Muller, Chirp, Rev, and Rascal. If any of you guys rather be in the other tanks group, let me know. I can switch around now. I'll try
I'm using Wars' group.
Okay, and I'll put. I think Haldu's normally with Muller actually. There you go. So you with Waz. Yeah. Swapped it around. So how do you with Muller?
Not a problem.
He's just testing out his net. He said it's a bit spiky and shit, so he's just gonna see how it goes. So make sure you fucking click on the fuckface and use your.
We don't care as long as he hits the boss for the 5% buff.
Yeah.
Well, for those who've got magical damage.
What's that flame shot?
That's it.
It does hit hard in there, right, mate?
Now, Jim, you're the only person that can be Riz tonight, so have fun.
So what we're gonna do? The phase 2. We're gonna have Ellie and 2 mages and Nessie who do the ranged ads, and everyone else will be doing melee ads plus boss.
What was I gonna say to the mages? Once the ad gets 20% health, you guys can just fuck off to the ad because I got kill shot.
And so do I. So as long as it's at 20, we can nuke.
Yeah, I was going to switch off. And on the right one, are we just getting him to half, mate?
On the second set, if he can kill it, kill it. If not, just leave it. As long as we got one of the ranged ads dead before transition to phase 3.
You good, Aka?
Doesn't sound like
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I'm good now. Sorry.
It's just,
Fairly amount of doubt in that.
it's just making the others nice and tight.
2, 1.
Loose udders.
Gotta keep them tucked in.
Ease up on the boss. You're in this here.
Boss is at 72. Be careful.
Nessie, Adrian.
I got him.
need a grip.
Was that Nessie?
Yeah, Nessie grip me. Bloody Akron is 5 stacks, Jesus. And he still makes it to the middle first.
Having a bad handicap race.
I'll screw it up one day.
And we'll laugh and laugh and wipe.
Yes, we will.
I would expect nothing less.
Hey.
Stay here. Run through. Oh. Now go back and kill the heads in there. Watch. Swords. Hold. Back through.
Move into center. After this.
Get that last. Just bring this low on range there down a bit. Phase 3. We are 8% off. Nah, this is 5 ads. Let's kill these ads on the sides.
Oh, do you want me to take?
Yeah, grab it. I'm dead.
Grab some extra flasks so they don't go to waste.
Everything's still there.
When moving to the center, do we because there was a skull on one of them, but a lot of other people seem to go to the other side, which
Well, we shouldn't get those third set of ads. That's the problem. We were 8% short from phasing them, like the ranged ads, and they're going down fast.
basically don't worry about it because we're assuming we have to get that extra DPS base.
Just a point. In the Repeal raid, they did the last stack of ads just complete, like all together, so we didn't have to wait for the second cleansing pane because everybody just stacked up on one. And since we're pushing it that fast in our phase 1 already, that will just cut out a whole entire bit of that. Just saying. Because that's what they did.
We'll do the first one.
Stack on that last third piece of slice and everyone takes that last one. And just push it from there.
Sounds good.
So was that in phase 1?
So phase 1, on the last pizza slice, everyone stands in front of the boss when we go around to the last piece. When Muller would normally get his last stack, everyone jumps on top of Muller, and we just all take that one. So then we don't have to worry about the 6th set going out. We can just push them. Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everyone in this.
So everyone in front. Yeah, everyone in front. Just pretty much keep going ham on.
Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end. Service removes threats from my sight.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet again.
Run through. Last to stay.
You gonna last now?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Ready to shoot up. We've got no ads up. We've got plenty of time till the next set spawn. Bring your troop up. Back. Watch your feet. How's the range as look?
There's one on my stand, the defense.
Back.
One range dead.
Phase 3. Phase 3. Run to the center. Kill the ad. Range will kill the ad first. Melee stay on the bob. Then stand behind. You're right behind him. You stay out with these on. Then range soak him. Okay. Keep him behind, close behind him. You need a raise on shoot when you. Yeah. Next one's going to be 2 sets of orbs. So one drop that range and then bring the next one in close to me. If you're going to solo soak them, just let them. Soak.
Back in 3.
Yeah.
Got a hand in 3.
So we need better soaking. Like, if you see 2 people already at one, you guys need to jump to another one and not let one person soak it by themselves. That's what killed a lot of people.
Got a Ravage coming up. Knock back after the Ravage. Seeds. And in 3. Knock back in 5.
By far, best attempt. Well done.
Totally.
So I was tanking where we've previously talked about. Should I tank him closer so that tanks can jump? Like when I wasn't tanking, I jumped in, but for the other tank to soak as well, or
Tanks can soak the melee ones. Yeah, absolutely. You don't need to go too far. But if you're going to solo soak them, like Ice Pocket or whatever, just let people know. Because then I think there's a few guys that are solo soaking, but had like people in with them. Get a summoning stone. Dom's going to come for a bit.
Mine was down on the second one there, so that's why I just dropped it near melee, mate, because where I was supposed to, because my
I think what Rush is saying is I ended up standing next to a mage who blocked.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, and then there's other ones that had like one person and they were soaking it by themselves and they didn't have immunity yet.
rather than that arc, tank it at roughly the same spot, but on the same place you're dropping the things. Is that what you mean?
So we after the first Ravage,
Yeah, after the first ravage.
So ideally with the first ravage, yeah, you go to the side of it, and then that's when the two orbs come out. The first one will be at range, the second one should be closer to melee. So then the melee don't need to run all the way to the back, and then tanks can move the boss closer and soak in, because there's nothing, we don't need to be in close for the shattering hand.
It's mainly for after the first ravage that I'm curious about.
Oh, you just to the side and to the close to it. As long as we've got room until we get knocked back, we're not going to get off the edge. We should be fine.
Try a slightly different spot next time.
Yeah, it'll definitely make it easier for me to jump in.
But 2 phases felt a lot better.
Yeah, phase 2 felt really good that time.
Yeah, okay, I'll call it. Only reason I called it then is because that's we like 24 seconds of uptime on the boss if it adds.
Yeah, oh, that's all good. But they're like, yeah, if you just call it, if you think there's like a better time or whatever.
Was this because we had like 6 seconds, I think, before the third set spawned and we phased it?
I try and keep track of like how many times we go through the mirror for when to use it, but depending on what's going on, I like lose track sometimes.
Yeah, well, sometimes we don't.
Were you
come
looking
back.
into the mirror?
Sometimes we don't come back after on the first mirror.
Yeah.
Because we nuked all the ads before we went through, so we didn't actually have to technically come back. We could just stay there waiting for the second set.
That gave me ages more on the boss rush on it that way. Like I was only for a good 20 seconds more.
Never mind. We need to...
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will answer for your arrogance. Confess your sins, lest they curse. Your vanity will cost you everything. Pain cleanses the soul. Memoria, they're in my castle. Pests. Confess your sins, lest they curse. Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay. Pain cleanses the soul. Memoria, they're in my castle. Pests.
Everyone in?
Save on the front.
Confess your sins, lest they curse. knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
I thought Spiky was Akka for a moment.
Feels very slow walking in that way.
Well, walked across just to show off.
Sirs, remove this refuse from my sight.
What's your feet? What's your feet?
What's your face going through?
Stay here. Stay here.
Oh, let me-
I'm gonna try and save last second for the phase 3, actually.
Okay.
See how we need to raise on this when we get back. Back through.
Handle this filth.
Hey,
I think that is.
Get behind. Fair bit. Let's jump off the edge. The edge. Got 2 ranged heads still up. And next one's about to spawn 3.
Cabal, feast upon these meddlers. Your revenge is at hand.
It's all there though. Like, we've got this.
Hey Ellie, what did that last one have when we had to run through? It was low, wasn't it?
Was that 9%?
The other one's at 100%.
I might save my icy veins for the second set rather than using it the first.
Yeah, I think so too.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cleanses the soul. Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
actually
In
not going
the
to.
transition, can you grab Dom, and Chirp, can you grab Crisp? They're both at 4 each.
Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
Nice.
Service, remove this reference from my sight.
Push feet. Get pulled in as well. Stay. Feet, sword. Run through. And then back through, and then watch your feet, sword. Need Chirp up. Fuck, you can't die in this phase. Jeez. Too dead, just jump off. Let's not go backwards.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
a merciful end. Servants, remove this refuse from my sight.
Watching.
It's very good.
It's dead. It's dangerous.
Stay.
Grab it when you.
Just live. So,
Breeze from their flesh.
okay.
Handle this filth.
Sword.
Breeze from their flesh.
One of these boss might die during this.
Watch for
Go through. Back.
Cabal, feast upon these meddlers.
2% off.
Yeah, I think a couple of. Oh, I thought I died during that.
Kill it.
I
Yeah.
show
I'm dead.
restraint.
Jump off.
Your rebellion.
Back to lusting Necker in phase 2. Because we're not getting out of phase 2 now. Go back to it.
How far off are we?
About 2-3% by the time those third sets spawn. Even if Thor die, like that ain't gonna make up 3% in 3 seconds, 4 seconds. It's not the if you do that then there's less DPS on the boss and we won't transition him anyway. It'll be even worse. Like me and Dom legit are sitting on him, turreting him phase 2, tunneling the boss, and we're still 3% off.
More flame shock? More healer DPS needed? Me remembering to power infuse someone?
You don't want too much shock.
But I have random DPS, so I could be going back up because I got the shit rolls in.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your pride will be your downfall. Pain is the soul. Your vanity will cost you everything.
wild turn.
Whoa, hold off on DPS.
Ooh. Leicester. Everyone. Chris will need a grabbing as well. Yeah, so someone grab Chris.
Yep.
Love grabbing. Grab by the pussy.
I cast the wrong ability. That was dumb.
See?
Oh,
Sweet.
Thor's dead. Can we get a V-raise on Thor, please? Lust now. Thor's in the middle. We get a raise on him.
Ah, sorry.
Back through.
Ad died.
Back. Nah, we legit can't do this with anyone dying in phase 2. We do not have the DPS to have a single person die to push him in the phase and get those ads down. Not one person can die during phase 2. I don't give a shit we die in phase 3. No one can die during phase 2. We can't do that. Otherwise it's going to go backwards like we're doing all the other 190 odd wives. None of this whoopsies. Can't have that. Well, in that last one, we still had 2 melee ads up and 1 ranged ad still up before the next set came out, and we had 2 DPS dead.
Yeah, but we left the. Well, I certainly left the melee one within the 10 seconds because we can't dance when we. Well, we seem to can't dance when we've got that and the massacre.
Yeah, during massacre, I just jump on boss.
Yeah, I'm saying before, it's kind of like, since we know where the weak point is, we kind of. Well, I certainly don't start hitting the ad with a couple of seconds to go. I get off it. Because by the time it dies, and it's in the middle of all the shit.
Well, that's what the range there should be doing. They should be killing that last right one, but we still had 2 melee ads up. It's exactly what we've been doing. But I think we still had the left ad up and the 2 melee ones and the right one still up in that last one. And we still had 2% ifs on the boss and we had last.
I understand. I'm just saying, when we get close to Massacre, I certainly hold off a bit. I don't cleave.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
He's up with boss. Turn left. Everyone.
Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end. Service removes reference from my sight.
focusing on. Stay here.
Told him we can.
Add to like 13 seconds. That pale's in the wrong spot.
Come on, feast upon these meddlers.
Wipe, jump off the edge.
I show restraint. Your rebellion is at an end.
Do that. I could last on the second set of ads on phase 2.
Can we please still keep calling out when Ned's about to die?
Sorry?
You mean
Ned's-
feet?
It
Yeah,
means what's
fate.
fate.
We can do that.
So first set of ads probably cool down, second set we'll use lust. If we go the way we did and not have anyone die in phase 1 and phase 2 should be good.
5, 4, 3,
What song is it?
2, 1.
No idea.
Let your penance
Still the trunk?
Sure is.
Is that cheat death riff?
Nope. That was survived by my fingertips.
Sorry, I'm like, you're bottom, like, there wasn't much life left.
I did look.
Give him in front.
Anyone need a grip?
No, we're all good.
Just Akka.
Even Akka.
Right.
Anyway.
Akka needs a grip back into the red.
Make up for the times he's cheated.
Sour grapes.
I see that kid.
Feet coming up.
Watch your feet.
Pale.
Another feet.
and another set of feet.
It's good though because it means that don't kill this next one though. Leave it because you got Paul coming in.
It'll be feet just to go through the mirror, I think.
I'll finish it off. You guys stay in the boss. I'll go kill shot. Stay there. Stay there. Stay there.
It stopped at 680.
Feet. Watch your feet. There's sword as well. Go through. Then back. We get back through at the last. Get ready to watch your feet. Watch your feet. Sword. Everyone just jump on the boss, don't kill any age here.
That's done.
Everyone on boss. Just run through and stay here and just nuke the boss. Got like 2% and 5 seconds. Transition. Range jump on the air. Melee on boss. Tank the boss on the air. Everyone stand behind the boss. Getting close behind. Watch your feet. Soak. Out. Back to soaking.
I'm dead.
Get Muller up and Dom up. You're running close. You're running close. Tinker there, yes. Knock back, getting close. This is the 2 orbs. First set at range, second set at melee. Range, soaking back.
I can do this one too.
Serious now.
No berries available. We want to tank him in the gap where Rascal is, or Rev is just not there. You want to be like up in here where this mark is, where I'm jumping, so we have more room to get out of that shit.
Yeah, that's what I did last time, but I thought we wanted to be closer to the orbs.
I mean, you can move him like for the orbs, but as long as he's back
For the
for yeah. Okay, how do? Ooh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So many folks.
All good, no one needs to grip him. I feel like you just grip Raktar or send me walk.
Lazy bloody hunters.
Grip his pet.
He fucking did.
Poor thing running everywhere.
Getting sick of gripping people.
I think
For
all
good
the
reasons.
Feet.
Feet, and then followed by another. Feet incoming.
Watch feet.
Immediately move.
Almost like it was time to stay here.
Switch way. Desk. Okay.
And back. And last. Feet. Sword.
Another feet.
And another feet. On the boss, even on boss. Burn him. Stay here. Phase 3. Brains on the set. Just tank him in that corner. Back. We need areas on tube. Get one in close. Read the site.
I got them all, yep.
Melee help, sorry. Up back.
I'm dead.
We get Muller up.
Oh, for God's sake.
You get it?
I did. Rezzed right into the last massacre. My bad, sorry. I saw Wars' stacks getting higher. Didn't realise there was another one coming.
It's alright.
Okay.
Phase 3 is joyful for a tank.
So see where he is? This is where, like, a little gap here, you want to be tanking here. Like, not on the corner, but in the gap where Nessie is at the moment.
And I'm looking for Nessie, you don't release. Oh yeah, Nessie. Sorry.
Yeah, so we're not on the, once this the big red chunks, you want to be pretty much next to the red piece, not like in the next like corner, but the actual red piece next to the red piece. Like your ass can like touch the red piece.
Just a real random note. If we get in a situation like we were then, you're better to run towards the red part and take the ticking damage rather than getting hit by the next ravage.
So when we get pulled in for the hand of destruction, when you run out, run towards the orbs. So then everyone's running in the same direction. You get pulled in. Check the glass.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's cheating bones. I saw that.
That's not right anyway.
I got gripped as well.
I think we both gripped you.
Fucking ping pong.
Feet.
And stay here.
Maybe in front.
Sword. Go through. And back. On it. Lost. Sword coming up. Watch your feet.
Feet. Feet.
Run through and stay. Push it. There's a fail. Phase 3. Same again on the air. Range air. Getting close. Watch your feet. I'm going to turtle the middle one after the hand of destruction. Yeah, we can't tank the boss next to those orbs because we can't soak them at all and they blow up. We need that hand of destruction to be away from those orbs so we can run back out and soak them. Otherwise, they explode. No, the boss needs to stay on the fucking corner. The boss doesn't need to be in the middle. Can't have him in the middle.
I think I just come out to help. Maybe it's just a timing thing.
Yeah, that one, don't come out for. Come out when it's the 2 lots. So, well, Chris type.
Yeah, that was my fault. Sorry. Trying to help soak, but I had the boss.
You do it on the second set because on the first set we got plenty of range to cover the first 3 orbs. It's when the 2 lots of 3 come out is when the melee needs to soak the ones that get brought close to melee. Those are the ones that the tanks and the melee can soak. But the first set of 3 range will get, and then the first set of the second set range will get, and then the second set of the second set will go to melee. I'll call it. Just keep the boss on that thing. Otherwise, yeah.
Also check flasks, oils, and all that jazz.
This is my second to last feast, so actually got 3 after this, and then that'll be it for the night, I think.
Not that anyone noticed, but I was applying my oils during the first phase.
You go, girl.
Well, the 10-second counters came around too quick. By the time I looked at it, I was like, oh, fuck. So I just did it in between things, like, you know, hanging around. Whereas us rogues say, I was pooling. pooling energy. Oh, you've got the meta execute.
3, 2, 1.
Once you get in below 20, you've got what 3 hunters and whoever warrior. I don't know what rogues like with the execute stuff.
No, none.
None. Okay, well then the 3 hunters and the warrior with good execute. Just got to get them sub 20. Are you on the sword, Rascal, during P2? If you're.
I can't. It just I would.
Oh, because it moves around too much. That's right. I remember you saying. Yeah,
I lose too much damage.
yeah, okay. Yeah, I just forgot that you said that. Yeah, it moves too much. Watch the cross section.
I would love to, but
Problem is, half the sword's doing its own thing.
yep. Because I would be in a constant state of execution, so.
Ek is going to need a grip. Same as Bones.
What happened, Aki? Were you in the wrong place at the wrong time?
There might be a bit of tomfoolery going on.
Sacing grabbing me. I got ping pong last time.
You're gonna get it next time too.
Feet. Times 2. Feet.
Feet.
Oh, rubbish.
That's nasty. Can we get a berries on shirt? Oh, shit. I got almost punched off the edge as well.
I feel bad.
We only res for whoopses.
Die, white. Hunters dead. No, true, that was unfortunate as shit. It was a shit transition because I got punched off the edge. I just didn't get knocked far enough off the edge. I managed to survive.
I saw it coming and I tried to run around it, but it just...
The only thing that saved me was the Night Fae dash forward. That's what got me. Saved my ass.
I've done that a few times with charge on backwards.
Yes. It was an iffy one.
A few weeks back, I got punted off the edge, But at the same time, Denathrius did his pull-in for the explosion. Saved my life.
No, that's something.
Nobody saw that. All good.
I was like, oh shit. Oh, great, no one noticed.
I think it's not just your internet. I think it might be WoW. Howder's having issues. Dom's
5,
having jumpy
4,
issues as well.
3, 2, 1.
I think Blizzard's just fucked at the moment.
And fuck the whole expansion.
It has. At least it's fucking bait. You're gonna want to go back far enough, you can go back to BFA and just say pass the BFA or fucking laggy like Drossfire and shit.
Yeah, that's true.
And then they've merged more servers since then as well, you know.
Yeah, they've merged more servers, but they probably haven't increased the server capacity either.
Exactly. Thor was saying an interesting fact yesterday about how many people have actually left Shadowlands when Turtle is. It's like a whole butt ton of people fucking packed up in there.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be back. They're always back.
Well, there's going to be a lot more playing if they get into the beta for Classic.
I'm waiting for D2 remastered beta.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Christmas on, yeah, earrings on.
I've already done one of this.
Chris, we need a gripping and transition. So you can't ping pong.
What's she's health?
Be good. Yeah, grab Crispy.
Seems like once he's started casting that spell, he will finish it.
Ah, that's good to know.
Because we can't be timing it that well.
We were like point something. I was like, oh, crap.
I think we still take damage from the other abilities from phase 1 while we're fucking.
You have a look, his damage is
That's shit,
69.5.
man.
Because I lost half of my health then.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
The more incoming.
Yeah, more. And a destruction coming.
Potential foot fetish coming.
Yeah, feed as we go
Yeah,
through.
now. Yeah. Stay here. Let's watch it. Sword coming up.
Hold it.
Hand. Back through. Heads. Sword. Feet.
Both.
It's gonna be another feed in a second.
More.
Feet.
More feet. Not even on boss. After the front. Just run through and stay here, and just push it. Four percent, 10 seconds, 2%, 7 seconds. Should get it. Yeah, transition. So keep him. Yeah.
I showed restraint.
Diamond luck.
You shall have it.
Feed again.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
I'll get the one on the right. I can turtle it. I got this. I got this. I got this.
Talk what you can.
Yeah, where you are now, Muller. Right.
Yeah.
That's good. Drop at range, and then the next set in melee. Range, take the back.
I'm gonna come in.
Always down.
I'll solo soak for a while.
So.
You are broken.
I missed it. What percent did you guys get into that zone?
20.
20.
Cool.
It's like I showed up at a yak race there. On an elephant.
Does everyone else's game get laggy every now and then?
Yeah.
Stutters a bit?
Yeah, I spammed my bubble and it just wouldn't go off, unfortunately.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let your penance. Confess your sins, lest they consume. Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay.
What legendary are you using, Mala?
At the moment, the AoE defensive one.
We're at 78%.
Keep it in. Oh. Just jump off. Just die.
Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end. Service, remove this refuse from my sight.
This will be our lucky last. And then those want to do keys. Stick around. Last piece.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will answer for your arrogance. Confess your sins, lest they curse. Your vanity will cost you everything.
Disengage, Ellie. Did you know that? After the knockout. Stop for them.
That's a good point.
What's full damage when you can charge?
Ah, shut up, you cheating bastard.
Or leap.
We'll leave. We'll foul rush. Whatever. Double fly. Good turtle.
73%.
Make that 72. Rascal needs to be gripped.
And I will grant you a merciful end.
Assholes. Next time I'm gonna put my spell reflect up. So fuck you.
I like it that they do it without any question. They just do it.
Thing is, at some point, it's going to be like the boy who cried wolf.
Yeah.
You're going to ask for it, and we're just going to pull you instead.
Feed.
Feed. And a destruction.
Feed again because.
Fucking hell.
Yep.
Let's not kill that ad, eh? Let's not kill that ad. It's high risk. Fuck all reward.
Jump off the edge or keep going?
I really don't care. Just keep going if you want. I'm just gonna sit back here. Fuck you if the B red. Fuck off. I don't want it. Done with this guy.
I'm gonna try and spell reflect his hand of destruction.
We can stand here and take it.
I'm dead.
Now we can jump off the edge.
Yeah, I survived.
Barely.
Well, it does say spell reflection will take the damage.
That's handy.
Hmm.
So that means you can spell reflect while soaking the orbs in phase 3.
Should be able to, yeah.
It's the orb damage won't fucking finish you off though. If that HP hit your thumb.
Well, if I ignore pain and spell reflect.
Also, maybe what's your shout that you do during
My cry.
Yeah, drop it on the first set of orbs in phase 3.
Okay. Yeah, it's
because that's during the hand of destruction, or even do it on the hand of destruction. For everyone else.
yeah, no, because I normally do have it back up by then. Because sometimes I use it in phase 1, so.
Nice prog this week. Wednesday, we do the same thing. Donation for herbs and food. We hand for feast and blast. It's costing like 20k a week at the moment. There's only a couple handful of people that donate. Keys, go lobby.